Maginot, encryption, and the tank. So we're in 39. So this is going to work out more because then we get our production cap. We want our construction to get things up quick. Not getting any more factories yet. I don't think I want to get the Alpine thing yet. 162 days, that's going to go lower when we get all the factories on it. So, yeah. I think next focus we want to think about it. We give it a genuine thought. But we're not building the extended Maginot, which worries me. I could go for it now. If I went for it now, then I'd have to do that. There's some of the spare work, but level 2 forts, dug in infantry, which is reporting it's not good strength. Even though, yeah. There's our nuclear effort. Let's see what happens. What is 23? That's the fate of Czechslovakia. 50 days. Yeah, let's do it. It's gonna, because this takes 70 days. So now we have to sort this out. There's my mill. It's got really good stability. It's the highest I've actually had in a while. I wonder why your stability is so low then. Alright, what's party? 40%. Let's cancel this. Let's just get our points built up. And Italy, I do want to keep working on. Because this is going to be hard to work through, but it'll make it count more. Wow, plus 6. I don't know, like, the scale of things, I can see this being more useful. Just getting something, really. Oh, I guess you're about Bulgaria. Don't like Yugoslavia. Go right to 5. Gear awarded in 510. 1939. We can get new guns. Can we get new? We can. Guns or companies? Engineer company. And we can upgrade something. You. Yeah, you're gonna live out your days. And when. Well, we're getting to it. Wait, where are we getting extra consumer factors from? Oh, okay. Right, we got 1.5. I'm guessing anyway. I hope that's how it works. I mean, that's one way, I'm guessing. Why have I got one glove here? Like, what thing? Oh, there's the other one. Okay. Nope, they're both the same hand. There we go. No, like, I can. This is gonna work out. It's just when. Oh, it's nerve-wracking. Thrilling commentary. Thrilling man. Savoy's nearly done. We've got 2 mobile battalions at this rate. Alright. What's what still isn't high enough, damn it! Every time I just want to mobilise up. Is that too much to ask? Apparently yes. Yes it is. Oh, really? Not building anything here? Developed rural. Urban. This is what? Metropolis. So is Berlin Metropolis? Yeah, so London, I'm guessing, is also Metropolis. Megalopolis. Oh, Megalopolis. Okay. That I kind of like. At the same time, I wonder if it was worth it. Air quotes. We're gonna have some time between this and Danziger War. I think we're gonna have Molotov Ribbentrop next. And then we go from there. So I think we've got like probably 2 focuses before war hits. In that time, am I confident that what I've got is going to hold? On one hand, yes. On the other hand, maybe. I'm confident the Italian line's going to hold. I'm confident the Maginot will hold, despite us filling its numbers slightly. What I'm not confident in is the extended Maginot Belgian line. I think we'd benefit from having some more forts. Asia, I'm confident in, because unless these guys decide to expand the war somewhere else. Supremacy of technology? Really? That's a thing? Is it over here? Oh, it is. What's this doing? Weapons and equipment research, armor research time. Okay. Supremacy of will. Oh, I get it. Okay. Armor divisions. Bicycle divisions. I want to see what this does. Adds to unit bicycle infantry. Okay. Carrier warfare experiments. They said they actually had things going for the longest time. I guess it's 0. Sortie efficiency up. So which is the one? Is that the one? Yes. Because there's a national split they've got, which actually, on one hand, I kind of get. It's you. Duplicate research efforts. They kind of have a penalty to air research time, which I like that and kind of wonder how. Like, it makes some sense. There probably was a thing in like history, but it's not something I'm really exactly privy to. Actually, I haven't done much in history for God knows how long now. I used to love history. I used to like look up random stuff and just absolutely like get lost in it. Nowadays, I'm just like me. Oh, we need a reform. Okay, can't mobilise up. I think the best thing we can actually do that is do this and then this. That's going to knock our stability down a bit. We gain it back up. That's going to help our research out actually, so we're going to be good there. Like, it should be long run better off, but how can we survive a long run? Again, that's actually not down production, didn't it? Yeah, a bit. Alright, where you going? Probably should have held on a bit. I could probably have gotten war support. Okay, starts all over dead. We lost 0.05. That's basically a big loss. Actually, it's not a big loss. It's a decent loss. It's not enough to make me worry about anything. It's just enough to make me wonder, was it worth doing then? And we can cut back on this. So on 31k. We've got months, so we're going to get like 1.4k a month. Really? Is that small? I think even the UK's got more manpower than that. And they have the friggin' Water End All Wars. What's that? That's a quarter of their manpower gone. But I will admit, I do like how unified their government is. 97% conservative, democratic. Now, I can't argue with that. They've got the war support. Why aren't we have that war support? They're partially mobilised. We aren't. What's causing this? War tension 7.6. Yeah. Great. So, I wonder what's happened. The thought I was running higher than theirs, but, you know, it's Europe. Again, maybe the Empire's playing a part, who knows. Oh well, we'll find out another time. And this will be done in 20 days, this will be done in 3 days, so we're gonna slow ourselves down a bit. Not by much, but just enough to hurt. Which, again, wouldn't be that bad. It'll just slow us down a bit. There's the extension of the Alpine line. Come and 33%. We're there. Does this actually open up? Ribbon shot back. Okay. Let's get our extra research slot. Probably could have an Algeria and France, but eh. Should it be France Algiers? Something else just happened. Albania. So our next thing is mobilization, which we're probably not going to see before the war starts. I hope to have that, but are we taking a penalty on these? Yeah, we don't take a penalty on these. It's just not going fast at all. Let's cancel boosting ideology in Italy now. We're on what? 39%. That's a good place to leave it for now. We'll come back to it. That's going to give us 1.47, which is a bigger boost. That's what? 70 and 0.4 times 7 is 0.21, so 121 roundabouts. If it works out right, obviously. We should be in good nick. We've got one more focus before then, anyway. We're not going to get war economy by any means. But as long as Savoy is done, we can actually survive off of that. 14 days for level 7 forts. Jesus, that was nearly done before. We haven't even got Campania done. Is it Campagne? Champagne? I keep forgetting how you pronounce it. I used to do French in school, and I used to actually learn that one. Because that area has a lot of significance because of Burgundy. I know people are going to say, but Swift, that's not where Burgundy is. Yeah, Flanders is over here somewhere. And Flanders, the chosen port was like there somewhere. Like, I know Normandy... No, Flanders was here. Yeah, it's kind of late now. Huh. Well, bust my buffers. Because Burgundy went down here somewhere. In Bourgogne. French Comté was Holy Roman. Alsace Lorraine was Holy Roman. Campagne, yeah. Because this was actually French. And Savoy was Holy Roman. Provence was Provence. Brittany was Brittany, yeah. I know enough. I know enough. You know, I could do Promise of Peace and just buy myself time. Give me more stability, lower our war support. Then again, when you're at war, war support kind of matters less. It matters enough for mobilization purposes. Our issue isn't really going to be mobilization because we're mobilizing the population as we speak. It's when we go into more extensive conscription laws. It's extensive conscription we can actually get, and it'd be like 5% as opposed to double our manpower really. And then it kind of takes time to mobilise up, which I like. It's a nice touch. I actually give him credit on that one. Rush these two out. Yeah, they're both nearly done now. The Savoy fort's done. So how long till you're done? 29 days. You're going to take 7 days. You're taking 43 days. Okay, this is actually gonna be fine. We'll get these done. Get some more civ factories. Get some more military factories. Carry on from there. If we might need a garrison around Bern around Switzerland just to make sure we don't lose this, because this is actually one of the things that happens. Operation... I keep saying Tartarbomb. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Tannenbaum? I think you meant to say it as. I don't know for sure. It's a really useful one either way. Issuing gas masks. You're a bit late for the gas masks. I think it's just Unity into war support and stability. And then towards the water and all wars, which you need like 17 war. That's the biggest one to get, really. Embargo in Germany. Pfft. Sure, embargo the Germans. Waha. I would love to see him do like coercing Turkey. Coercing Greece isn't as important, because Greece will join you when Italy declares war on it. Coercing Spain right now has a bigger payoff. Which I know sounds silly, but it actually does, because you coerce Spain, it actually overrides, gives a diplomatic influence, makes it more towards democratic. I said that completely wrong. You give it a democratic leaning, which is passive. You stack that on top of actual active things. Brain, please. Please. Party support, there we go. Party propaganda. It actually does make a massive gain, because that's like, it'd be 0.15, and the international enemy he took is only 0.1. Of course, he took the one that knocks it down. Will you leave me alone, please? There it is. 0.1, and then 0. Would be 0.03. Not a lot. Not as much as I was hoping. How are we doing for this anyway? Oh boy. We haven't got enough to get in trouble. That's the good news. But it's going to be a while before we can do another raid. It's 39. Are we working on that? We don't want to do that right now. The mass would be good. I think 39 we could get medium tanks if we want them, without the ahead of time penalty. I don't really rate medium tanks for the strategy I'm going for, which is going to be like heavy tank breakthroughs into modern tanks. I dare get the FCM. That blighter is too heavy for my liking. We'll get the research slot and then we'll use that on getting the concentrate industry. And from here, halfway along the Maginot Line, 71 days, 31 days. Right, not even halfway along the Maginot Line, up to here. It's getting there. I really need to mobilise up. I need partial. It might be worth waiting for the war, war industry, but I think partial is just going to be more useful. Yeah, we're going to have to get partial just to make our forts a bit more easy to build. And this is nearly done. How long do we have on ours? We have dockyards free. Let's just go for nothing but convoys for now. So we'll get a stockpile of them going, which we will need when we get transporting guys around. I don't think now's the time we want to extend the Maginot. I think we'll wait for the war to start and then extend the Maginot. It's going to be risky. It's going to give us, what, 1 day's leeway? 1 country leeway. Never relying on enough extra groups to hold. Let's just see what he goes for. But in the meantime, I've got a 5th research slot. So I'll put that into concentrated industry. Get the joining access, we knew that one was coming. It's got effort. Danzig Gold War. We still doing the raids? Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, what are you doing anyway, Korea? Armaments effort, good. That's the Ribbentrop Pact, which was signed. 62% stability, nice. We're gonna get our mobilisation soon. And then from there, we just pray.